Hi, Sagittarius. This is your singles reading for May 2019. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Sagittarius for May 2019. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Sagittarius for May 2019. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Sagittarius for May 2019. Show me. You guys, subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. If this does not resonate with you, check your moon, rising, and Venus sign videos. I do not read reversals. So, Sagittarius, these are your cards. So, Sagittarius, you have Judgment. Now, this judgment can speak to you rendering your own final verdict and judgment over a relationship or over any situation. Judgment can be the final verdict in a legal court case, okay? But judgment is forgiveness and resurrection of a relationship, second chances. So, Sag, someone may be asking you for a second chance, or you may be asking someone else for a second chance. Or this is you rendering your own final verdict and judgment, or a final verdict and judgment in a legal court case. Clarify judgment for Sagittarius. Clarify judgment for Sagittarius. Clarify judgment for Sagittarius. And you know, we have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces at the bottom of the deck. Judgment is Scorpio's card, okay? Okay. There may be a Gemini in your environment, but the lover says, you know what? I breathe you in, you breathe me in. We are so magnetically attracted to one another. We cannot get enough of one another. Babe, I need to make a choice. Choice. So, Sag, it could be a Gemini asking you for forgiveness or resurrection, or vice versa. Sag, in tarot, the lovers is a partnership, maybe in business. Maybe someone wants a second chance at a partnership with you in business. Sag, someone who you have this twin flame burning desire between you guys that you can't get enough of one another, maybe asking you for a second chance. Or said someone who had other lover is asking for forgiveness and resurrection of a relationship with you. Clarify the lovers for Sagittarius. Clarify the lovers for Sagittarius. Clarify the lovers for Sagittarius. The Three of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is making plans to meet up. Making plans to partner up. To work together on a contract or a project. This is teamwork. This is collaboration. Sag, this can speak to a third party involvement. But Sag, this also speaks to you being willing to work on it or put in the work. Like I said, Sag, this can be some type of work project, you know, some type of partnership at work that someone wants another shot at with you. A second chance, okay? A second go around, a second contract with you. Sag, it could have been a situation where a former lover or partner had other lover. There was a third party involvement. They may be asking for forgiveness from you, Sag, okay? And wanting to resurrect this relationship. Sag, You might feel this burning desire for this person, so magnetically attracted to this person. And Sag, you say, okay, yes, we can forgive and resurrect. You pass your own final verdict and judgment and say, yes, I'm willing to put in the work. I'm willing to work on it. Because somebody wants a second chance, Sag. Okay? Sag, you have the Queen of Swords. Gemini. Did I see Gemini? Libra or Aquarius. This queen is a no-nonsense type of queen. She already knows the truth. She'll let you speak your truth. Go ahead. Speak. But she has no problems with cutting people, places, and things out of her life that no longer serve her. So, Sag, I feel like you cut someone off, okay? Or someone cut you off. You know, I feel like you cut someone off, okay? Clarify the Queen of Swords for Sagittarius. Clarify the Queen of Swords for Sagittarius. Clarify the Queen of Swords for Sagittarius. Three of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This is waiting. Waiting for your ships to come in. Waiting for what you set your intentions towards to manifest. Now, Sag, you could be waiting for someone that you did cut off, or someone that cut you off is waiting for you, okay? Or someone you cut off is waiting for you. However, I feel like someone is coming in to ask for forgiveness and resurrection, okay? So maybe you're waiting to make a decision on whether or not to forgive and resurrect with this person. Sag. This person is back asking you for really, I can't even speak, for forgiveness and resurrection. Asking you for a second chance. Please, honey. Really? I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I have to touch it. So, Sag, someone you cut off is back asking you for forgiveness and resurrection. But Sag, I think you still want to get to the bottom of some things. You might want to know, well, what has been going on in the meantime and in between time while you were waiting to come in to ask for forgiveness and resurrection. Who was you with? Who was you hanging with? Who were you talking to? Who was your BFF during that time? And we weren't together. Ah, Sag. You have the Two of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. This is you being at a crossroads, needing to pick a path possibly between two. Should I? Shouldn't I? Will I? Won't I? I don't know, Sag. You're at a crossroads. So, Sag, someone is coming in to ask you for forgiveness. Someone you cut off. Now, they may be waiting for your answer because you're at a crossroads, okay? Sag, it may have been a third party. Someone may have had other lover or whatever. But you're at a crossroads. You need to decide whether or not you're going to do this. Clarify. Sag. Now, this is not for everyone, okay? This is for maybe one or two Sages out there, okay? Sag, when we're dealing with the Queen of Swords, this can be legal documentation, okay? Paperwork, okay? Sag, you may be telling me that you're waiting on legal documentation. Sag, you may have gotten the final verdict and judgment, maybe in something legal, okay? Dealing with a partnership, dealing with a situation where there may have been more than, one lover. Or it could be in business with a business partnership, okay? When we have the Three of Pentacles, this is about contracts and projects. This may have been you enlisting legal counsel as a third party to represent you in this situation to get to this final verdict. You may be waiting on this legal documentation. Right now you're at a crossroads as to where to go from here. after this final verdict and judgment. Clarify the Two of Wands. Will you forgive and resurrect, Sag, or are you waiting on legal documentation? What is this judgment, man? Clarify the Two of Wands for Sagittarius. The Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is someone rushing into you, or you're rushing into someone, demanding truth, demanding clarity, speaking your truth, spewing facts with direct, harsh communication. Now, Sag, this is where some truth comes out, but it's harsh, it's direct, it's almost confrontational, where you can't get a word in edgewise, okay? Like how I'm fumbling over my words, this is how this person will have you fumbling. Okay, so someone is rushing into you, Sag, demanding truth and clarity, or you're rushing in. This truth and clarity may put you at a crossroads. Now, you're saying, okay, I have the truth now. Now, where do I go from here? But I want to tell you something, Sag. This will also put you in the mind of a police officer, or officer maybe of the courts who is coming to serve. You've been served, okay? So it could be a situation where someone is serving these legal documents. And Sag, you may be teaming up with legal. Clarify the Knight of Swords for Sagittarius. So someone rushing in demanding truth and clarity, Sag. Now, this may put you at a crossroads, or after they speak their truth, you speak your truth. You're like, where do I go from here now that I have the truth? Or Sag, you're at a crossroads. You're trying to decide whether or not you want to go in and ask questions or even gain clarity. Because you could be here waiting for some type of clarity, some type of truth. You want someone to go ahead and bring their side. See, when we're dealing with the Queen of Swords, this is someone who is bitter. I've been there, I've done it, I've seen that, I've heard it a million times. You can't get nothing over on me, but I'll give you a chance to speak. Now, you may be waiting to give them a chance to speak, okay? You're at a crossroads until they come in here to speak. Now, here we go. Clarify the Knight of Swords for Sagittarius. Clarify the Knight of Swords for Sagittarius. It is clarified with the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This is news or a message about a passionate, creative, new endeavor. Now, this can be the news about the spark of a new idea. This can be the news about some type of exciting, passionate action that needs to take place. But this wand is symbolic of the male phallic and using the male phallic to be intimate. So, Sag, someone may be rushing into you demanding truth and clarity, or you're demanding truth and clarity about some type of passionate news, passionate messages, hearing the news of someone being passionate, finding passionate messages or something. This truth comes out. You're waiting for this clarity, and it puts you at a crossroads. Clarify the Page of Wands for Sagittarius. Clarify the Page of Wands for Sagittarius. Clarify the Page of Wands for Sagittarius. It is clarified with the King of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This king is a very loving, kind, compassionate king. He's fair and balanced in his emotions, but he does not wear his emotions on his sleeve. He's in complete control of his emotions. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. So, Sag, you could be getting passionate messages from a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This can be the Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces coming into you, or you're coming into them, demanding truth and clarity about the news of someone being passionate or finding passionate messages. Honey. Very well could be a Scorpio, someone who you just have this pull with, okay? And at one point, it could have been a third-party situation. Even though you're single now, at one point, it could very well have been, okay? This communication with this water sign over news of passion puts you at a crossroads. Clarify the King of Cups for Sagittarius. Clarify the King of Cups for Sagittarius. Clarify the King of Cups for Sagittarius. The Five of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is you feeling remorse and regret, hurt, crying on the inside over all the time that was spilled out, all the effort and energy that was spilled out, all the love that was spilled out. This is you mourning the loss of a relationship, disappointed on how things panned out in a relationship, Sag. So, Sag, you already knew some truth, but you were waiting for them to come in and bring clarity. And they did here. Something about passionate messages or news of them sharing passion with someone else or what have you. You finding these messages. This Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces may have remorse and regret for how it happened, okay? And this puts you at a crossroads. They may actually have regret, Sag, because they're asking for forgiveness, okay? But Sag, even though you're hurt, you're still at a crossroads. That means it can go either way, yay or nay, on whether or not you're going to forgive this person, okay? Because this could very well just be telling me they feel remorse and regret. And I know they do because they're asking for forgiveness over here. The truth is out now, Sag. You were waiting for the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. You got it. You got it. It hurts to hear it, but you got it. And you're not saying, okay, it's over, it's finito. You're saying, I'm at a crossroads. I need to decide. I need to make a choice. Sag, well, shit. Oh, Sag, you have death. Very well could be a Scorpio, a Scorpio, a Scorpio. But death symbolizes to end something, only to begin something new. Death symbolizes transformation, rebirth. So, Sag, maybe you end it. You end it. That's fine, Sag. You end it. You ended it. But let me tell you about the thing about tarot. Which came first? Which came first? The chicken or the egg? You may have ended it. They're hurt, feeling remorse and regret. But they may be back again asking for forgiveness and resurrection. But Sag, death is not just about ending. It's about ending one phase of it and beginning a new transformation. Sag, we can be putting an end to the fact that we're on a break and starting a new phase of, okay, let's work it out. See, it still keeps me here until I clarify. It still keeps me at the crossroads until I clarify, because we can just be transforming it. We can come from being, nothing to what we were before was dating. Okay, and yeah, it ended. Yeah, we're feeling remorse and regret. Yeah, I need some truth. But it can transform into we're no longer dating, so now we're engaged. So what does this mean? What does this mean? Or is this a Scorpio? Scorpio, Scorpio. Sag. Clarify death for Sagittarius. Clarify death for Sagittarius. Clarify death for Sagittarius. What does this mean? See, we just transforming. We end something only to begin something new. Mm. Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sag. This is a brand new, passionate, creative endeavor. Now, this can be the spark of a new idea. This can be some type of exciting, passionate communication, exciting, passionate action. But this wand is symbolic of the male phallic and using the male phallic to be intimate, Sag. So, Sag, yeah, it ended. But I'm back asking for forgiveness and resurrection. And yes, Sag, you were holding two wands, but now you're down to one. So have you made your choice? Are we starting new? Are we beginning new? Are we ending something only to begin something new? What is it, Sag? Brand new, passionate beginnings? Brand new, passionate beginnings? Or Sag, are you telling me that the whole thing ended because someone used the male phallic to be intimate, Sag? Brand new, passionate beginnings. Yes, Sag, you have the Seven of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is someone lying, cheating, stealing, being manipulative, trying to get away with something. Someone being deceptive. Someone strategically devising a plan of action. Someone trying to escape, trying to get away with something. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Clarify the Seven of Swords for Sag. Clarify the Seven of Swords for Sagittarius. Clarify the Seven of Swords for Sagittarius. The Hangman. There may be a Pisces in your environment, but the Hangman signifies that the relationship was stagnant. It was suspended in the air. There's no movement, but you're beginning to change your perspective. So this tells me that the relationship was suspended in the air because someone was lying, cheating, stealing, being manipulative, trying to get away with something. However, someone's asking for forgiveness and resurrection, second chances. You're hanging around, but you're beginning to change your perspective. Clarify the Hangman for Sagittarius. Clarify the Hangman for Sagittarius. Clarify the Hangman for Sagittarius. Six of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is balance, equality, reciprocity, equal give and take. This is matching the efforts, energy, time, love, patience, resources, and responsibilities in a relationship. This is balance, Sag. But this can also speak to the merchant giving to two, being generous in giving to two. This is also a payout card, Sag. Someone being generous, Sag. So, Sag, you could be telling me, hey, we're stagnant. Because someone was lying, cheating, being deceptive, had other lover, and was giving to two. Back at one. Sag, you could be telling me that we were stagnant because someone was being deceptive. Lying, cheating, stealing, being manipulative, trying to get away with something, giving to two. But now they're ready to bring balance, equality, reciprocity, equal give and take, and match me on all levels because they are feeling remorse and regret. The truth came out. I was at a crossroads, but we squashed that. And now we're starting this brand new passionate beginning because they came in and they asked me for forgiveness and resurrection. And the answer is yes. Sagittarius, this has been your singles readings for May 2019. You guys give me feedback. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace.